Welcome, guys, to the top 5 most asked interview questions which you must prepare before attempting any React interview. So, the first question is, what is React and how does it work? So, React is a JavaScript library. It is a client-side library. It uses the concept of virtual DOM. So, whenever a change need to be made to the real DOM, in that case, the changes are first made to the virtual DOM and then they are compared with the real DOM to find out which nodes need to be changed and only those nodes are changed, hence increasing the overall performance of the operation. So the next question is, what is the difference between a class component and a functional component? Class components are normal classes in React which returns or renders some HTML. Class components have their own states and have their own lifecycle methods, whereas functional components are normal React functions which returns HTML. They do not have their own state, but they can use hooks for state management as well as achieving lifecycle method. Class components have been deprecated, whereas functional components are most widely used in React. So the next question is, what is JSX in React? JSX stands for JavaScript and XML. It enables a user to write XML or HTML inside a JavaScript. For example, a component is a basic example of JSX. So the next question is, what is virtual DOM in React? So virtual DOM is a carbon copy of real DOM. It is stored inside a memory. It is never rendered. So it is very easy and fast to make changes to the virtual DOM. So whenever we need to make any changes to the real DOM, we first make the changes to the virtual DOM as it is quick and fast, and then the virtual DOM is compared with the real DOM. This process is done to identify which nodes have been changed, and now only the changed nodes need to be changed in the real DOM, hence increasing the overall performance of the application. Now the final question is, what is the difference between state and props? So states can be understood as an internal storage of a component, whereas props are there to pass data from the parent component toward child component. States generally have a setter as well as getter. So using those, we can manipulate a state. So states are mutable, whereas props are immutable. They are generally passes the data from the parent towards the child. States are there to store data persistently. During the render, the data stored inside the states never get lost. But props are there to pass the data and the data never get changed. So these were the differences and these are the top 5 most asked React interview questions which you must prepare. So guys, if you like this video and find it knowledgeable, do like and do subscribe. Meet you in the next video.